Hi guys, it's me UBprogrammer, and today we will see how we can create an API using Google Cloud without any knowledge of Flask or any other framework. It's really simple to get started with Google Cloud, and you can use their I will just search for CP, and you can use their ready to use solutions in just some minutes. Okay, and if you are working on any custom project, we can discuss it. You can just fill out this form. All the links are in the description. If I go to console of my Google Cloud, let's change project. I want to use this project. You can create a new or use any project you want. Make sure the billing is enabled. Now what you have to do is search for Google Functions, Cloud Functions. And you can create a function. It will ask you to allow some libraries. Just enable it. Okay, I want to name my API or my function as test API. Let's see, test API. And I want to allow unauthenticated invocations. That means anyone on the internet can request your API. If you want to add some security and protocols, you can use require, but then you have to do some other stuff also. And even in the runtime, you can use these things. Like if you want to do some heavy stuff, you can use all of these CPU, memory, and RAM, the timeout thing, everything, right? And I want to create my API using Python, but you can use any of the language you are comfortable with. I want to use Python 3.10 version or whatever. In the requirements, everything is defined, but I can use if I want some other requirement. So this is a basic function or basic API already created for me by Google, and I can just remove pretty much all of it because I don't want to use it. Okay, and I can say data received is request dot data. See, and I will just print it, or I can just return it. Let's see, if I print it, I will see it in the logs. Data and I will print as what I can say success. That means API hit is success. Now let's deploy this API. You can just click on this button and it will do it for you, and it will give you a SSL link. That means you don't have to worry about HTTPS or HTTP. Everything is already configured for you. Now I can use this link. It's still in building, but I can copy paste at least, and without any data I can, or I can use home data. I am from postman. I can send a request. Let's see. By the way, this response is just from previous API. I was recording a video with the Django API, but this one is new. Build finished, creating a cloud run service. We will also see how we can deploy a Flask application in our cloud run, but let's see what Google has offered or ready to use. Okay, the link is working. Yes. Okay, success is here. And let's see in the logs. You can see the logs here. If we get the data here. Now what I can do is like pretty much do every transformation from here. So it was a byte data, so that's why it's saying this, but it was if I just draw, by refreshing the logs. Okay, somehow data is not there, but yeah, sorry, my bad. The data is whatever we have stated here, right? So now what I can do is by it is postman, yeah, so this was the data and we got it by this. So I can use now the power of Python and pretty much do anything I want to process in the Google Cloud, right? So data you are getting, you can print it. Now you can do anything on this data and then return the modified version or anything you want to do with your API, right? So this was it. Like with pretty much 3-4 clicks, you can just get an API ready to use, and it will be a HTTPS. What else you want, right? Okay, so I hope you like the video. I'll meet you in the next one.